As you heard Doug mention a few minutes ago, tonight is the Redskins' first preseason game at home. Well, the game doesn't start until 8 tonight, but tailgaters are already parked for pregame festivities as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Well, fans will face some new security changes when they head into the game. Steve Chenevey live outside FedEx Field with all the details. So, Steve, what do folks need to know before they head out there?
Well, first of all, would you believe, Archer, we saw tailgaters out here at 1 o'clock. The game doesn't start for another 3 hours, as you mentioned. Kickoff at 8 o'clock tonight. It's the first home game since last season, and with the new season comes new security changes. A couple things you want to know. Ladies, you cannot bring the big purses anymore. You're going to have to scale down big time. And as far as other bags, well, you can't bring these totes unless they're transparent anymore. And no backpacks, even these small ones, this year at all. So if you want to bring something and you don't have a transparent tote bag, you're going to be limited to a 1-gallon Ziploc bag.
Hours before the game, before the parking lots even open, fans arrive carrying a bit less than usual this season.
I usually just put my ID in my pocket and carry my phone.
The NFL changed its security policy, banning purses this season, except for small clutches. And the change was made league-wide, which means the same restrictions at every NFL stadium.
Because the less you have to worry about, the better you are. That's the way I see it.
Here's what else is banned this year: camera cases, diaper bags, backpacks, non-transparent tote bags, and seat cushions, plus the big purses.
Because women need a lot of things, especially if you have kids' diaper bags.
Any tote bags must be see-through and no bigger than 12 by 12 inches. The NFL just happens to be selling them on its website, cashing in on the changes.
I've been a huge Redskin fan.
Away from the stadium, Redskins fan Linda Brown is skipping the game today, watching at home, avoiding traffic, and the new bag restrictions.
You're going to a game, you're going to need more than just the ID and a couple of dollars. I don't think it's fair.
But back at the stadium, where some fans showed up 7 hours before kickoff, some fans are more understanding, focus more on just getting inside the stadium than what they can bring with them.
I don't see a problem with it at all. I think it's a good idea that, they beef up security to make the fans feel safer coming into the stadium, and it brings more people out.
So you can consider it a dry run, not just for the team evaluating the players out of the field, but also for security and for the fans, with the hope being that once they get through tonight in the next preseason game, the lines will be a lot shorter as everybody learns the procedure for the first regular season game. If you have not left yet, you might want to do so soon.